This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so little baby, I didn't even realize this. I guess this just like went over on the news really lightly. His father was taken out last year. Very sad. It's now they've kind of looked more into this, and his father was taken out at sitting in his truck. He was 63 years old, just sitting in his truck, and there's a $2,000 reward. You'll remain in. I mean, I guess it's a reward for him being taken out. Man, that's sad. That's sad. You know, I hate it when people start talking about like blood sacrifice and everything. Man, people lose their lives. It's not. That's nothing to joke about. You know, I hated it when people did that when Shorty Low passed. They were saying that to me. It's like, man, that was my friend. You know, it's like this was little baby's father. Now, Jada speaks out about the whole Will and Chris Rock thing, and she talks about, you know, that two men need to come together and, you know, in the world today and go for it. This all happened because of you, because the way you looked at Will, you put that pressure on him. This woman has, listen, this is what a narcissist does, okay? And I know that term's used very loosely, but, you know, a narcissist will never do any wrong. You know, the what was the entanglement was kind of Will's fault too. You know, their marriage was his fault. You know, she misses Tupac. Even the daughter wrote a letter to Tupac saying, "Your mom misses you." This girl doesn't even know who Tupac is, really. She didn't grow up listening to his music or seeing the relationship between her mom and Tupac. It's just weird that her daughter would even think like that enough to write a letter to Tupac. That means her mom's always talking about Tupac and misses him so much, and that was her soulmate and everything. It just takes, I feel so bad for Will because he'll never be enough for Jada. And when you're never enough for somebody, I've been in a relationship like that where you never feel like you're enough for somebody. And, man, it just wears on you over time. I mean, I was young. I was, that relationship was probably one of my worst relationships. I was like 24, 5, 26, 27, 28. So 3 years we were together. So 25 to 28 we were together. We actually lived together. And man, this girl would just like constantly tell me things that were wrong with me and this and that. You know, it's like, and then I was just never enough. You know what I mean? So that doesn't feel good. And eventually, you just gotta like realize like, yo, this is never gonna work. Like, you gotta get away. And Will has a family, so you can't like just walk away. But you know, it might be better that he just walks at this point because it's like, this is toxic. You know, she's just playing both sides of the fence now with the Chris and Will thing. Like, oh, these two guys can put their differences aside. They don't have any differences. The difference is you. You and Will took action on it, you know, because you gave him that look. You guys laughed about it afterwards. At the Oscars, she laughed when Will smacked Chris. She laughed, but she didn't address that. It's just weird, man. It's just not cool. And, you know, sometimes your relationship can derail you and be your downfall. And that's the situation for Will in this because, you know, he's lost a lot. His legacy's tarnished. And it's sad. Anyways, condolences to little baby. So Jordan Tower with JT News. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.
Single time, more and more, you spend half of your time talking about your grievances and what you didn't get and who did this to you. Listen, when you burn things up and you sit back to watch the results of them, she's literally set that stage on fire, said the most incendiary things ever, and I had to go on stage. She has the temerity to call me a coward. A coward would have left. A coward would have said, I can't